Hi everyone, and welcome back to the OG Queen YouTube Tarot channel. Thank you for joining me. I'm starting on the weekly readings for the week of August 16th. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'm starting with Capricorn this week. So let's go ahead and start tapping into your energies, Cap. I hope you're all doing really well. Please remember that these readings are general, so not everything is going to resonate. So take what resonates and leave the rest, you guys. If this isn't your story, it's okay. This is a general reading, so just keep that in mind. Also, the roles can be reversed, so just keep that in mind as well. And let's go ahead and get started, Cap. What is coming in for Capricorn for this week, August 16th? Alright, you have the Seven of Wands coming out. Capricorn, the Seven of Wands talks about a difficult conversation needing to be had at this time. Maybe there's something that you've been shelving that's needing to take a second look at, or bring something back to the table to be reassessed at this time. You could also be having to make some difficult decisions here, or maybe just needing to have a conversation with someone. But I'm definitely feeling an energy of delay. Yeah, you have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands talks about delays. You can see that the peacock and this gentleman and his horse are kind of ready to go out and start, they're prepared, they're ready, and there's some delay, so they're waiting. So things aren't quite ready for something at this time, Capricorn. So you may be sitting on some type of decision, or maybe you're not ready to have a conversation with someone, or you've shelved maybe a situation that is needing to be looked at. This also, Capricorn, I am getting timing could be important in this situation for you. So if there is something in regards to closing out an old cycle or having a difficult conversation, I am seeing delays because of maybe needing to keep the balance here. I am picking definitely on a lot to do with timing here, assessing a situation, making sure things are prepared before you take that move, or make this difficult decision. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius, but this also talks about healing, Capricorn. So maybe you're needing to heal some type of situation, or have a difficult conversation in order to close something out here, maybe with someone. Could be a job, whatever situation resonates with you. But the Nine of Wands is close to the Ten of Wands, which talks about releasing a burden. So whatever this Seven of Wands is, Capricorn, for you, I am seeing that there's some type of delay, some type of stall. This could be a decision, a conversation, closing out an old cycle, because we're almost to that Ten of Wands here. So there's some type of delay. But if you are choosing, Capricorn, to delay something at this time, or maybe you're feeling like you're not quite ready, I am seeing that you're making the right decision here. So whatever you're stalling or delaying at this time, again, it could be leaving a job, leaving a partnership here, or having a difficult conversation with someone. You are being called to kind of just keep the balance here for a moment. So this week I do see you maintaining, maybe assessing something at this time, but not quite making, a move yet, which right now with Uranus going retrograde yesterday, a really intense energy of unpredictability is at play here, Capricorn. So you are being called to take your time, balance your thoughts and emotions, and alchemize and heal. There's no rush. I am seeing that this is a little bit of a burden for you, whatever it is, Capricorn, but you are being called to just take your time with it. There's no rush. So I am seeing a big decision needing to be made here, Capricorn, and you are being called to really assess the situation before making any major decisions. I am seeing that the delay is a bit of a burden here for you. So we'll go ahead and clarify some of that energy, but let me just get a couple more cards here for you, Capricorn. What is coming in? The Five of Swords. So maybe you're resisting some type of conflict here. Maybe there's, a conversation with someone that's needing to be had, Capricorn, that may cause conflict within, a situation that's very balanced at this time. So you're not wanting to shake the foundation. And so there's delays here with the Nine of Wands. Okay, so I do see conflict. So maybe you're delaying some type of conflict and just trying to not really rock the boat at this time, Capricorn. And I am picking up that if you are tabling a decision at this time, it is the right decision. You know, there will be a time and a place where this comes into play, but right now, with there being this delay, I am seeing that, you know, right now you're in this temperance energy, Capricorn, so things are, you know, balancing out. This also can represent divine timing, so when the timing is right, you'll know, and you'll know when you're balanced and when things are more settled to maybe bring this to the table and have that difficult conversation or a decision and make that decision. And then we come to this 9 of Wands, which is almost that 10 of Wands, so releasing the burden. So we're almost there, so just there's no rush, just you know, but I am seeing conflict, so maybe that's why the delay, right? Because you're not wanting to rock the boat here, right? I mean, look at how serene and beautiful this temperance energy is. And then you have these two women with the 5 of Swords, which you can see she has the guy's head on like a plate and she's walking away, and they're walking on eggshells. So really not wanting to disturb the peace, or maybe feeling like you don't really want to rock your foundation right now in regards to a big decision. And I am seeing that that is the right direction. So if you are tabling some type of decision at this time, Capricorn, just know that there's no rush and you're making the right decision. If you are looking to make a decision and there's time sensitivity, you know, the Temperance card is Sagittarius energy, so November could be a timeline for you in regards to making a difficult decision or having, you know, this difficult conversation that may be bring about some type of conflict. You have the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords talks about healing a situation in regards to some type of difficult conversation. So Capricorn, what I'm really seeing here is I think something has happened that between you and another person here that's needing to be healed, but the conversation, the timing is just not right. Maybe you or the other person is needing space. Maybe there was some type of disagreement, or this could be coming in this week where you do decide to, you know, face this conflict or heal this conflict that's become a burden for you, that something has been hidden or shelved or brushed under the rug that's needing to, you know, be healed. Because you do have the Temperance card and the 4 of Swords. Both of these cards represent balance and healing a situation. So whatever difficult conversation, Capricorn, that's needing to be had, or decision, it could be a relationship, a friendship, family, whatever resonates with you, there is healing taking place here through communication and releasing the burden, and even facing, you know, the 5 of Swords, which is conflict. Because to me, this 5 of Swords is exactly what this burden is. It's like you're delaying some decision or conversation because there's this 5 of Swords energy waiting there for you. But there's healing in that, Capricorn. So whatever this is, I see it coming in this week, potentially, or maybe not, because you do have these delays. So the advice here is to heal a situation where there's been quite a bit of disagreements and heartbreak. So walking on eggshells here, Capricorn. It needs to be healed. This cycle needs to be balanced out and kind of released and alchemized, Capricorn. So let's go ahead and get into a little bit of this. Let's see what this 7 of Wands is. This is that difficult situation. This is not really being happy with the way things are and needing to really face and maybe have some difficult conversations with, you know, partners or friends or family members where there's been conflict. So let's go ahead and clarify some of this energy, Capricorn. So what is the 7 of Wands for Capricorn? There's definitely delays in this decision, but it's for the best, Capricorn. So don't make any sudden, you know, impulsive decisions regarding this, because it will happen in its own time, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify the 7 of Wands for Capricorn. What is this situation? The Lovers card. So definitely a love situation, Capricorn. Maybe you're needing to have a difficult conversation with a partner, saying that maybe you're not happy. Maybe you've been sitting on this for a while. Maybe you've not been happy for a while, Capricorn, and you're needing to come clean and kind of bring balance and healing to a situation. I'm hearing unfairness, a situation not being fair. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, but the Lovers is about, you know, a connection, a commitment. You could have been with this person long term, but there's definitely a difficult conversation in love is what I'm picking up here. So let's see what else. Clarify this. What's the advice? Let's get the advice for Capricorn, for the Seven of Wands and the Lovers, for this difficult conversation. It's been delayed for a long time. So some of you, I'm feeling, have been in an unhappy relationship for quite some time. Okay. So you have the Knave of Swords. The Swords talks about communication. Okay. This is also friendly. So really thinking about your words and how you approach this person, I think is going to be key for you, Capricorn, this week. If you are looking to have a difficult conversation with a partner, come to them as a friend. Come to them with solutions rather than, you know, conflict here. Okay. This is not the answer. It's definitely happening or coming in this week if some of you are deciding to maybe break up with a partner or having to make a decision that's been delayed. Some of you could even be putting on some type of facade with the Temperance card here and wanting not to really shake the foundation. But definitely just approach this person as a friend, Capricorn, and come to them with loyalty and honesty, because the Swords is about communication. And also, you know, this Knave energy is more friendly, more lighthearted. So come to your partner with solutions, okay? Maybe, you know, I've seen that maybe you've been wanting to have this conversation for quite some time, Capricorn, and you're feeling like it's been delayed long enough because there's conflict coming in with this conversation. So definitely approach this person as a friend with solutions and come to them with respect, okay? The Nine of Wands, you know, is that delay. So I am seeing that you are being encouraged to kind of delay this until maybe November, okay? You've been waiting for some time, but I feel like November might be a little bit more of an ideal time for some of you. Or that could be just when this happens to come about after some type of delay. Divine timing, of course, because again, the Temperance can represent, you know, that alchemic kind of divine balancing and, you know, divine order. So, but I am seeing you having this conversation with this person this week, Capricorn, perhaps, you know, coming to them as a friend. So let me go ahead and get the outcome of the Knave of Swords. So once you do approach this person in a respectful, friendly manner, you know, I am seeing you kind of walking away from this energy. Or maybe kind of going your separate ways here, okay? This also talks about ambition, okay? So some of you could feel like you're being held back and wanting to break free. The Wands also talks about creativity, you know, freedom. This is very much an in and out energy as well, okay? And you have the Star on the bottom of the deck here. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. January also could be bringing in significant energies for you next year. Maybe some of you are wanting to seek the Star energy elsewhere, outside of a situation that you're already in, okay? And it doesn't have to be another person, Capricorn. It could just be a goal, a dream, you know, something that we're striving for. Maybe you're breaking free and following your own star, your own fate, your own destiny, okay? So let's go ahead, and I want to go ahead and get the advice for this Five of Swords, Capricorn, because this week I do see some conflict with this person if there is some type of difficult conversation. But just remember that there's healing in this. It's not going to be easy, but ultimately I do see deep healing happening in regards to this situation. Yeah, you have the Ace of Cups. This talks about a new partnership, love, commitment. This also talks about a new beginning in love, Capricorn. So maybe some of you are, you know, interested in love elsewhere or wanting a new love, you know, a new beginning in love. Maybe someone that you were with has been, that old cycle is almost closing out here, Capricorn, because you are almost at that 10 of Wands. Okay, so I do see new love coming in for some of you. If you choose to separate yourself from maybe a situation that you weren't happy in. And again, it doesn't have to be love, you guys. It could just be, you know, a new opportunity, a new creative beginning. It could just be whatever is important to you could be coming into fruition once you remove yourself from a situation that wasn't really serving you. So in this Five of Swords, I mean, there's healing here and there's new opportunities, and it's like a clean slate, Cap. You're cleaning the slate, you know, you're wiping it clean. And you have to face this Five of Swords maybe this week in order to do so because of a difficult conversation or a difficult decision, okay? And there's healing here, Capricorn. So don't be afraid, because I've seen that this has been delayed for quite some time for some of you. So let's go ahead and see what's coming in next. This delay is about to let up, Cap. So whatever you've been tabling or sweeping under the rug, it's going to come out, whether it's on your terms or whether it's in this divine timing. And that could be November. So if you choose to table this situation much longer, I do see it coming in November to just clean itself out for you. Okay, so there is this delay, and you are being encouraged to take your time, assess the situation, you know, come in as a friend, as a partner, as someone who's caring and honest with the Nine of Swords. Maybe you're not happy, maybe you're wanting to move on, but right now I'm seeing you're kind of tabling this. So let's go ahead and clarify this Nine of Wands, or get the advice. Let's get the advice for the Nine of Wands for you guys. Let's see, let's let up this delay, okay? Let's see what we can do here. The Nine of Cups. So maybe during this time, during the delay, you are having to still maintain this status quo of being involved in a partnership or a situation, and having to kind of fake it till you make it. I hate to say that, but that's kind of a little bit of what I'm seeing here. But that's the delay. It's kind of, again, it's like a facade. This is that facade that I was picking up here. So some of you have been kind of putting on a facade for quite some time. And I'm seeing you right now with this delay continuing to do so. But also note that in this facade, you're in the night energy, Cap. So that's kind of a lower vibration. It's almost like you're not in a king energy. You're not in a main, you know, major arcana. You're in this night energy. So I really am picking up on the subtlety of just this unfulfilled, you know, potential of yours, staying locked in a situation and not really, you know, needing to have this difficult conversation or make these difficult decisions. But the longer you, you know, hold out on this or delay, I'm seeing you're not really in your full potential, okay? But the delay is necessary, and this also confirms for me that you are just kind of being called to hold out a little bit longer, because timing here is important. Whether that's you're saving money, or maybe if you're leaving a job, you might need to have a backup in place, or, you know, get your kind of plan, have solutions set into place for you, Capricorn, so you're not fully just, you know, left with nothing after. So this is definitely a planned, you know, situation where you may be separating yourself from a person or a situation. But there is healing in this. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the outcome. So this to me is coming in towards the end of the week for you, Capricorn. I do see that, you know, some type of cycle is wrapping up. You're going to be having a difficult conversation. So let's go ahead and see the outcome of the Four of Swords. A lot of healing taking place. I'm also picking up on a lot of throat chakra energy, so truth, communication is going to be important for you, Capricorn. Yeah, there could have been some type of deceit. Maybe that's part of it too. Maybe that's part of this difficult conversation, Kat. Maybe this is you or the other person. Again, the roles can be reversed, so maybe someone is going to be having this conversation with you, Capricorn. Maybe wanting to come clean. Again, this is also in correlation to your last reading, Capricorn. So I am seeing that the time is coming where this is about to really be cleared out for you in a major way, and it's going to bring some, it's going to bring in healing, a lot of healing for you. But I am seeing that there's been a difficult conversation about some type of deceit. Okay, maybe someone's coming clean here, wanting to remove themselves from a situation and bring healing, and wanting to move into this Ace of Cups energy, which is this new beginning, this fresh, clean, clear slate here for you, Capricorn. Really exciting. But yeah, there's going to be healing in regards to some type of betrayal, some type of, you know, there's some manipulation, or maybe, you know, someone, you know, cheated here. Someone's just unhappy. So let's go ahead and see what the outcome is here. The Seven of Swords. Here, this, you have 3 sevens on the board, you guys. This talks about changes. It talks about, you know, coming to this kind of place where you're seeing the bigger picture here, Capricorn. They're all just accumulation of our karmic energies, the sevens. But this has also been something that I think you've been thinking about for a long time, Capricorn. It's been a project. You've been thinking about it a lot. But there's healing here, okay? And I am seeing this, the Five of Swords is coming in either way. So just know that you're going to have to kind of soldier it out, because there's this new beginning coming in for you, Capricorn. You have the Sun, Leo energy. So August is significant to bringing in clarity. So this week, Cap, you may have a very clear idea now about what your direction is and what conversation and what needs to be said. I'm seeing a new beginning. Some of you could be moving into a new partnership, or new love is coming in. But August, I feel like, has been a very significant month for some of you guys. You could also be going on vacation for some of you, and potentially maybe meeting someone new after this. But cleaning the slate, Cap, this week. We're having clarity. We're making decisions. We're taking our time. We're approaching people that are no longer serving us with respect. And we're coming clean. We are removing ourselves. We are healing. Maybe a partnership, or, you know, it could, whatever resonates with you guys. It doesn't have to be love, but I am picking up on love here. And you are going to have to face this Five of Swords this week, Capricorn. And I am seeing the slate. Look how pretty those cards are, you guys. It's crazy. The Sun is coming in and just cleaning and clearing. This also talks about truth, okay? Because I am seeing there's been some type of deception. So definitely a lot of clearing energy coming in for you, Capricorn, okay? I'm seeing you wanting to release this once and for all, and I am seeing you just kind of just wanting to face the music. Again, just remember that the roles can be reversed. So, you know, someone could, Capricorn, be coming to have a difficult conversation with you about wanting to, you know, remove themselves from a situation as well, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and just close the reading with oracle cards, so we can just have a message for you, Capricorn, for this week. Okay, so definitely take your time. There's no rush, you know. Sometimes timing is very important when it comes to, you know, difficult, you know, decisions. Sometimes we can just process and think and look at our options. So this week you're really being encouraged to, you know, really have some clarity about what you're wanting to say and how you're wanting to convey your truth. Okay, so just be mindful, Cap, and there's no rush, okay? And healing is coming in. And I do see new love for some of you as well. So let's go ahead and get an oracle card for Capricorn for this week. Ooh, you got 2. Ooh, Surface Bay, Ascension. I love that. Move into your true self and rise above the darkness. The light is here. That's awesome. So truth and heart awakening. Lady Nada, I got this the other day. It's cool. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive balance. So this is that temperance energy, Cap. I like it. So let's look at the Surface Bay. So you are ascending out of a situation that's no longer serving you. And I am seeing this week really bringing in clarity about that, because I've seen that you've been delaying it for a long time. And whatever situation, Capricorn, you're involved in, you are not in your fullest potential, okay? And you're going to start to realize that. And I feel like it's going to come in strongly for you this week. And you're ready. You're ready to break free and ascend, right? Could be a job, it could be anything, whatever resonates for you guys, okay? So Surface Bay, let's go ahead and see what he has coming in for Capricorn. So Ascension. The stars cannot shine without darkness. You may have experienced a low state of being, trauma, or depression, But this is a new beginning. Become aware of growth. There is always room for improvement. There's also a sense of presentation now. You may be receiving documentation or certification to acknowledge your growth or experience. It's important to cherish this time and to realize that without the challenges or obstacles you have faced, you wouldn't be as strong or powerful and focused as you are today. You're ascending personally and spiritually at this time, and the universe is here to support it. I love that. Very Capricorn energy. So breaking free, ascending. I think we're all going through our ascension as it's very real now. So, Lady Nada, heart awakening. The cave of your heart is opening wide for you to experience divine love. You have an opportunity to overcome past pain, heartbreak, and letdown. So this to me is also you taking the opportunity to see whatever this decision is, Capricorn, or conversation. There's healing here too. There's truth. There's, overcoming past pain and heartbreaks, okay? So this is a wonderful time to cherish and love yourself and allow yourself to be cherished and loved by others. If you feel love revealing itself clearly in your heart, you have courage to move into a state of trust. You're reminded that when true love is present, when divine love is present, there's no obstacles to overcome. It will be there, clear, pure, and real for you to experience. Your relationships are being brought into harmony on all levels of your life. Give and receive divine love with yourself and all of those around you. Beautiful and perfect for your reading. Capricorns, for some of you, I see new love coming in once you kind of break free of a situation that was not allowing you to reach your full potential. I see you ascending and I see you growing once you make the decision, or the universe makes the decision to bring something to the light. Capricorn, thank you for joining me today. Please like, subscribe, and follow my channel. I will be posting weekly readings. I have a couple of vacations coming up, you guys, so they're not going to be as consistent, but I'm going to try to post as often as possible. So I appreciate your support, and hopefully I'll see you next week. I should be back. But thank you guys, and good luck.